friends, sit back, relax. I am Ryan. This is Demos in the Dark. Glad you're here tonight with me. I shaved my head last night and I woke up today and I've been dealing with the day after regret. But other than that, I'm fine, and I know that hair grows back. All right, so tonight we are checking out a new one from Greer amps. This is the Mizuki Blue. It is a dual-JFET gain stager. It's supposed to kind of emulate what it's like gain staging a tube amp. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run it down on a mix and then come on back here and we will go through the Mizuki Blue all by its lonesome. Thanks for sticking around. Tonight I am going to start out with the Sipe Guitars OH19, running into a Silk Tone amp. Silk Tone amp sounds like this. All right, so this is the way I used to do it, and I haven't done it this way in a while, and I kind of feel like it's time to try it out again. I haven't done the track yet, and I haven't even plugged into this pedal yet. So we're going to experience it for the first time together. So let's click it on here. All right, so that's cool. That is very low gain on there. Very warm. So that was very low gain there, and I'm thinking that we got the tone pretty bright here. I'm thinking that as we add more gain, we're probably gonna back off on that. So let's bring this up about a quarter here. That's really cool. Bring it up again. So one thing I'm noticing here with the tone knob that I think is really kind of interesting is right here on my Apollo X6, where I monitor my levels. As you're turning the tone up or making it brighter if you want, that is actually increasing the volume on here. Pretty wild. All right, let's keep going with it. Let's get some humbucker sounds here. I have a Revolta Regatta with Righteous Sound pickups in there. So that's really cool. It's a really, really great sounding drive, and it sounds really, really good at the lower levels, which doesn't usually translate to sounding really great on the higher levels, but it sounds great on both sides of the spectrum there on the gain. As you can see, like all of those knobs are very, very interactive. Like if you turn one, chances are you're gonna have to turn another. And whether it's the volume or the tone or the gain, like you really gotta kind of play with it a little bit to get the sounds and the levels and things like that you like. But they super interactive with each other, so that's really awesome. You can run this at 9 and 18 volts. I was just at 9 here, and but I bet at 18 it's louder. So hey, thanks Nick for sending this over for me to check out. And as always, thank you for the privilege of your time.